Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. Just a quick comparison video today. I was lucky enough to be sent a little sample of this Prodigal Son's Genuine Manganese Blue by a very kind subscriber. So this is the real PB33, which was discontinued a long time ago. So Prodigal Sons, they sell their handmade watercolors and I guess pigments through Etsy. I never used Etsy before, so I don't know how it all works. Yeah, so they have the PB33 pigment available as well, so that's pretty cool. And they also have Instagram. I'll leave the links to both the Etsy store and the Instagram if you want to take a look. Okay, so back to the comparison. So as you can see, I'm going to be comparing the real PB33 with the Daniel Smith Manganese Blue hue, which is PB15. So I'll wet the paper first. This is Bao Hong. It's the artist grade paper actually, and it's 300 GSM cold press. Now, I've never used this manganese blue before. I read that it was discontinued due to environmental and health reasons. I guess it's pretty toxic, so quite a long time ago, I think. According to handprint, I think it says in the 1970s it was discontinued. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, quite really heavily granulating. It does kind of remind me of a cerulean, but it's more, what's the word, more intense, more saturated, I guess. Yeah, you can really see the granulation coming out. Actually, I think I want to put a bit more pigment down just to see how dark it can get. It re-wet really easily from the dot card. Yeah, what a beautiful colour. Okay, so let's compare it to the Daniel Smith Manganese Blue hue. I've swatched this one out before, and as far as I know, it's one of the best manganese blue hues. So we'll see how closely it compares to this one. Again, it re-wets really easy. I can see straight away that it's, I think it's a bit greener leaning. Yeah, this one does look a lot more like a cerulean. Just try and get a bit more pigment on the brush. Yeah, this one's really lovely as well. I mean, so far, it looks like a pretty close match. I mean, we'll have to wait to see what it looks like when they're dry. Okay, so here they both are when completely dry. As you can see, the PB33 looks a lot more opaque. The Daniel Smith is quite a bit greener too. And here I've added the Winsor & Newton Manganese Blue hue. This is from a swatch I did a little while ago. I mean, it's a much smaller swatch, but I think you can see that it doesn't granulate nearly as much. Yeah, but actually I think both the Manganese Blue hues are pretty good. So what do you think? Have you ever tried the PB33? Or do you use the Manganese Blue hues? I think personally, I don't think I'd use them because I think this kind of colour is probably the kind of thing I'd use in the sky, but I don't tend to like granulation in the sky too much. I do think that Daniel Smith have made a pretty good effort of trying to imitate the PB33 pigment. I mean, yeah, it's a bit more transparent and a bit more green leaning, but yeah, pretty good. And it's definitely good that Prodigal Sons have made this rare pigment available to those who want to try it. Are you tempted to try it? Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. I'll speak to you in the next video. Bye bye.